Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Decided to come earlier today so we can stay longer. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding spirituality of African origin, you can leave your question in the comment section, or you can request to join live. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Please invite your friends. Share, share, share. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Good evening is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality and system, you can leave that on the comment section. You can also request live. Good evening from here, Nina. Good evening from here, you're welcome. Good evening, good evening, good evening. What is the meaning of Jesus walking on water? Good evening, everyone. Please share, share, share. Good evening, Victory. You're welcome. Please, if you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Please share, share, share. Good evening, everyone. is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Everything written in the Bible is about our physicality and our natural law, our natural form. That is our spirituality, thy rod and thy staff. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. You can also request to join live. Please share. There is no share yet. Please share. I hope Samira is fine. It's been a while. I hope Samira is okay. Please share. Share is a collective enlightenment for all. The collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Invite your friends. Let's have this wonderful gathering. Please share. The collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. What is the allegory of Jesus walking on water? Everything written in the Bible is about the spirituality of man and his physicality, the duality and the law of opposites that exist within every man. Please share. The collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. The collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. If you also have a dream, you can also leave it on the comment section. Please share. Share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. What does it mean Jesus walked on the water? What does that allegory mean? Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave it on the comment section. If you also have a dream, leave it on the comment section. Your dream is a way the mind communicates with you. Your spiritual part of you communicates with the physicality. or the physical part of your existence. The subconscious mind and the conscious mind. The duality within man. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, leave that on the comment section. If you have a dream, you can also leave it on the comment section. Please share. Share. It's a collective enlightenment for all. It is what you do now that effects a change in your life, not any illusionary God. It is what you do now that effects a change in our reality. It is what we do now that effects a change in our reality. What does it mean, Jesus walking on the sea? What does that allegory mean? Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section, or you can request to join live. Please share. It is what you do now that affects a change in our reality, not any illusionary God. It is what we do now that affects a change in our reality, not any illusionary God. Every manifestation of man is an imagination he created. When you create a vibration within your mind, it vibrates the same with the universe, then you can be able to manifest that into your reality. Everything must align. If your mind speaks different language from what your physical reality vibrates, you will never be able to manifest, because there is a misunderstanding, there is a miscommunication of frequencies from your mind to the universe. You are not in line or grounded enough. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you also have a dream, leave that on the comment section. You can also request to join live. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Any question at all regarding African spirituality, you can ask. Thank you, Chacha Chichi. Thank you so much, Chacha Chichi. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I decided to come early today because I wasn't seeing most of you anymore. So I figured out probably there is a particular time you guys are most online. So I decided to come early so we can reach everyone. Thank you so much for that, Rose. I appreciate. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment. Good evening, Elizabeth. You're welcome. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. It is what we do now that affects a change in our reality, not any illusionary God. What does it mean, Jesus walking on the sea? What does that allegory signify? Remember, everything in the Bible is about the body of a man and the spirituality part of a man and his physicality. The duality that exists within a man, thy rod and thy staff. The balance within the spirit and the body that aligns the physical part of that person, which is the now, the moment. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. He said, he that follow me will never walk in darkness but light. It is that light which dwells within. There is no eternal life if you don't find yourself. That eternal life exists within you. You are the bread of life, and you have been eating from it since because of wrong teaching. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section, or you can request to join live. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. It is what we do now that affects a change in our reality. It is what we do now that affects a change in our reality. Thank you, Chiffon. You're welcome. Good evening. Please, if you have a question, leave that on the comment section regarding African spirituality. If you also have a dream, you can leave it on the comment section. What does it mean, Jesus walking on the sea? The greatest gift anyone can ever give to you is the knowledge of yourself. The greatest advice anyone can ever give you is find yourself. We have always misunderstood the word spirituality because most of us, we don't get it. We treat spirituality as a religion. But rather, spirituality is about self-journey. It's about self-truth. If you can have the mind and the power, the strength to tell yourself the truth, you are a spiritual person. Personal truth hurts most. And self-realization is so painful. And there is a great lesson. After going through it, you find out that there is power in loneliness. A lot of us get sick when we are lonely. We cry because of loneliness, but there is power within that loneliness. There is lessons. When the universe is teaching you, pay attention. When things go bad, do not cry. Learn a lesson. Sassy love, you're welcome. Yeah, I miss you guys too. I have been around. I did live yesterday, you know. My phone gets so hot, so I have to give it some time so I can come live. You know, I was actually firstly I was suspended. Somebody reported me for saying something that is understandable to the human consciousness. Yeah, I did live yesterday, so I kind of figured out a lot of you are earlier here because of maybe time. time zone and all that. So I decided to come early so I can reach you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while. You're welcome, Sassy. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Please, if you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. Sassy is saying, these people, they want us to stay in the matrix. Yes. You know, when I talked, you know, that day I taught about tithe, the meaning of tithe. Somebody actually, I think probably that the person is a pastor, you know, reported me that I was teaching something relatable to human understanding. That was how they wrote it. The mistake I made was it didn't come to my mind to screenshot that message. No, can't even see it anymore. Okay, Victory is saying, what is the meaning of the number 3 in spirituality? Okay, the number 3 is as regards to us. There are a few numbers that is relatable to human consciousness. That is number 3, 4, and 7. You know, then 12, and then 33. Those are the most important numbers in human consciousness as relatable to the without, you know. So number 3 is about the Trinity that exists outside the universe and the Trinity that exists within us, which is the cerebellum and the cerebrum, which gives birth to the optic thalamus, which is the marriage, the union, which is called the China Eke, that gave birth to Alu Nsi. There is Alu, this Alu in Igbo. The pineal gland is called Alu. The optic thalamus is called Nsi. So it's called Alu Nsi. Alu Nsi. You know. So these are the marriage. 3 is the marriage, the combination of balance, which is the Osa and Oset, the divine marriage that gave birth to Heru. You know. So that is 3. Is relatable to human consciousness. Is a wonderful number. Great rising, Sassy. Great rising. Elizabeth said, I dreamed that I help a woman and give 1 coin to a man. Coin. How was that woman old? Was that woman old? If the woman is old and the man is average aged man, that is your duality. That is your feminine and your masculine. So you need to balance your feminine, and you give coin to your masculine. Giving coin to your masculine is your masculine. Your masculine expression is needed in whatever you're doing. So dreaming of helping a woman while you give a coin to a man is about your feminine and your masculine. So Sunshine, good rise. You're welcome. I didn't miss your message. You're welcome. You're welcome. So if you're helping the woman, it means your feminine needs knowledge. It means you need to start vibrating on the right brain mostly, so you can elevate the masculine part of you. So it doesn't matter if you put some little aggression in your business or your career. A little force is needed. That is why the masculine, you gave a coin to the masculine, which means the masculine is holding what is supposed to be expressed. So you're mostly using the feminine because you're too kind, you're too gentle. So believing that gentleness will give you everything you want is you making a very big mistake, because both of them are within you to create balance. So there are times you need that masculine because it's going to make you money. That force is needed for you to have the kind of future you dream of. Okay, so Sunshine is saying, I am Aquarius, but on Igbo calendar, my birthday says I am Eke. No, it's not possible. If you're an Aquarius, your birthday is Nkwo, not Eke. Nkwo, the last day. The last day. Go back to that calendar, you see it. Nkwo. I've wrote it here before. Let me try and write it again so you can understand me. This is how it is. It's not changeable. You know? It's not changeable at all. We have fire, we have water, which is Orie. Water is Orie. Then we have we have Afo, which is earth. We have earth. Earth is Afro. It's feminine. And we have lastly we have air, which is Aquarius. Aquarius is air, which is Nkwo. Just give me a second. I'm trying to type it so everyone can see it on the comment section. It's on the comment section. You can see it. Sunshine. Okay, Chiffon is saying, I always dream of seeing myself in my village. What does that mean? Oh, if you're seeing yourself always in the village, it signifies your elevation should be from the village. You know, there is something related to karmic you are indebted to clear. So if you always see yourself in the village, there is something related to Nwada your family have destroyed in the past because of religion. So you need to elevate that thing and elevate the earth of your ancestors. Elevate the land of your ancestors. Wow, they have taken light. These people are terrible. Please give me a second. Let me get a solution to this. Just a second. Please, I'm very sorry for this. It was not planned at all. I didn't know they would take the light so early. I'm so sorry. I'm about to fix it now. I'm about to fix that now. Please be patient with me. That is the country we live in. It is the country we live in. We live in a terrible country with terrible people ruling it. But we must survive because we thrive. Okay, thank you. Please, I'm very sorry they took the light suddenly. I didn't plan that at all. I am having a hard time meditating. I need help with that. Sassy, you need to clear your mind if you need to really meditate. If there is something causing you anxiety, you really need to clear it. You really need to clear it. Chiffon, you need to visit your village. Your ancestors needs you. You are needed there. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a dream, you can also do the same. Please share. I have a friend here. Please share. I hope I'm coming out nicely. Because there is a generator here. Just go to your village, get the sand and speak to the sand. Tell the sand to review what they need you for. Pack the sand with your left hand. See, this man wouldn't let me rest here. Wouldn't let me rest, you see. Always here making trouble. Look at him. Always making trouble. See this man, always making trouble. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. He wants to be in the life. Nature. Nature loves her. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. Leave that on the comment section. I hope I'm coming out clear. It's gone. I hope I'm coming out very, very clear. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. Victory, why are you laughing? Please share. What does it? Nature lives within you. You are nature itself, Everyone has a universe that dwells within them. You are the universe. So if you want to connect to nature, you must connect to yourself, because nature dwells within you. It is when you connect with the nature which dwells within you, You will create a vibration that will resonate with the nature outside of you, which is the without. So you can never connect to the without the within. So everything dwells and lives within you. So you are the nature. If you want to connect to nature, start with yourself. The knowledge I'm giving here is enough to help you create yourself in the form that you need. Like I always say, there is nothing that disturbs a man in life apart from karma. No other thing. If there is someone telling you another thing apart from that, that person is trying to deceive you. Karma is real. Okay, so Sunshine is saying our hair, skin, and water element inside us are custodians of our Akash. Is this correct? Our Akash is the completion of the Ezumezu Agwu Ikenga. The Ezumezu means majority. Like they say, one with God is with majority. You know, one with God is with majority. So your majority is your Ezumezu. Your majority is your Ezumezu. So the Agwu is searching. The Ikenga is the Ka, which is the life source, which connects to the Kundalini energy. You know, the Ka, Ikenga. Ikenga is your life source energy, which is the combination of the 7 chakras, creating the life source energy, which is the Kundalini energy. We call it Ikenga in Igbo, Ikenga energy. So this Ikenga energy is connected to your chakras. So that is what keeps the record, the combination of your head, which is the memory, your oblongata, the right brain and the left brain, your hair, which is the crown chakra, up down to the root chakra. That is the Ezumezu Agwu Ikenga. That is the completion of your divine essence. That is what keeps the Akashic record. So it is also involved with our hair, skin, water element, everything. But to get it right is called Ezumezu Agwu Ikenga. The Ezumezu is the majority, which is our elemental force. So the Agwu is the combination of the spiritual part of us and the outer part of us, which is the body and the mind combined with the spirit. Then the Ikenga is the chakras, which is the life force, the pranas. Okay, Sassy's Love said, what do you know about Christus? I have some, and I was told that he was evil, so I put it away. Stones possess a lot of healing energy and can also help you manifest abundance, because when you have a stone, it will help balance your mind, so you can be able to manifest your dream or whatever your mind is trying to create. Okay, let me write it. Let me write it down. So crystals are very important because there are some crystals that will help absorb negative energy from your house, you know. But you need to find crystals that are directly connected to you. So just as we have circles of the sun within us, the same way we have earth energies, which is the stones directly connected to us. So you must buy a stone that directly resonates with your spiritual self and your physical essence. We are the dustly being. We are the multiverse. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. Please share. That is it. We need your birth chart. You can also do that through consultation. You can be able to know the stones that are directly connected to you. You can do that through consultation. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. Just have them in your apartment, wherever you're staying, your parlor, your room. Just put them on an earthen pot. Place them, some of them under your bed. It will help you absorb energy. But make sure you always clean it with salt. Once in a while, you clean it with salt to remove the negative frequencies the stone accumulated. Because most of these stones, when they accumulate too much negative energy, they start wearing off. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the leave that on the comment section. You're welcome, Sheloki. It's been a while. Welcome. Okay, Victory is saying, why do we pour libation? Libation is a way we vibrate according to the laws of nature. When you pour libation, it's as if there is a natural substance you are releasing into the earth. So when you pour them, you pour it with your soul. It's like you giving back to the earth, watering the earth, giving back to the land and respect to the motherland of your ancestors, where your ancestors lived, died, and created offsprings which begot you. If you look at human evolution, you will understand that a lot of us, we no longer even remember some of the ancestors that have laid the foundation to create the family we now exist on. Their names is gone on extinct. Why? Because we no longer grow old. The people who would tell the story no longer exist. They are all gone. So our story is also going, just as they are dying young. So libation is a way you give back to the universe. If it's water you're using, tell the water to go into the universe, join with the waters beneath the earth, that they should bring you the abundance they promised you, because everyone was promised to be abundant. There is no person created on earth that is made to be poor. It is only when you find your own purpose you become different. Your purpose sets a path for you that is different from any other person. So your purpose is a way you find yourself and do what pleases your mind. Because anything you're doing and is not your purpose, you will find pain within it. You will feel it. When it's your purpose, you laugh over it and you just express yourself. So your purpose is your potential because it is you vibrating and expressing your own awareness. So that is why it is important for us to connect to the deeper within. What is the meaning of Jesus walking on water? Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a means to support this program, whether personally or whichever way you see fit, you can also do that. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. Please share. Please share. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. Thank you everyone for being here. Please share. Okay, Victoria is asking who are the chosen ones. The chosen ones are what the Igbo people call the Obanjes. And the Europeans call them the star seed or the indigo children. This means people who their consciousness is different from the collective from birth. They don't behave like any social programming. They are anti-program, they are anti-matrix, You know, you can't program their mind. The mind is different from the collective. They look through people and see you for who you are. Jifa is saying, I went for consultation. I was told to take things to the river. I have done that 3 times, but nothing is working for me. If you have karma chiffon within you, there is nothing you do. There is no spiritual work you will do that it will work. All you need to do is clear the karma first, cleanse it. If you want to accumulate more in this life, then be ready to suffer it in the next life. But cleanse the one you have accumulated in a past life. So karma is real. Taking things to the water, who did you take it to? Did you take it to the fishes in the water, or you just went to the water to drop something? There is nothing that exists in the water body to be worshipped. You can go to the water because water carries energetic energy that can heal you. Water vibrates to the consciousness of man. So when you go to water, you bathe, use the sand under the water to scratch your body very well, so that you can absorb all that energy, all that positive energy, you know. Please leave your questions on the comments section. You can also request to join live. If you have a means to support this program, whether privately, personally, anywhere you want, please do so. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Whenever you go to consultation and the consultation comes out anything about water, it's talking about a balance, you know. Water is about balancing of self. So when it talks about water, it means you should balance yourself, create some kind of balance to yourself, so you can be able to express your imagination in order to manifest. Okay, I said, what did you take to the river? Did you take it to the fishes, or you just went there to drop something? And I said, water contains some kind of energies that heals. So if you go to the river, make sure you go there for just meditating, or you can take something for the fishes in the ocean. So if you go there, make sure you collect the sand, rubbing the sand on your body very well, because the sand beneath that water contains some kind of electrified energy. So when you use them to scrub your body, it helps remove negative energies and helps strengthen your soul. So do well to always do that whenever you go to the ocean. Then I asked you, what did you take all those things to? Because there is nothing existing in the river to take all those things to. Because the ocean, the river can only vibrate to the consciousness you are able to level up with. That is you just desiccating the water body and ignorant, you know. Water signifies the balancing of self because of the element that dwells within you. If you're a water person, you need to know that the sun rises on your ruling element 7 times in a month, which is a very important knowledge for you to know. If you don't have this knowledge, it brings ignorance. Our ancestors started taking things to the river because of their children who were taken as slaves. So they went there to perform sacrifices for those children to see their way back home. You know? And yet the life of the Western world have taken them all. They've forgotten home. So do you think water answered them? You're welcome, Queen B. Do you think they will answer? Good evening, HROH. You're welcome. It's been a while. You're welcome. You're welcome, Queen B. Good evening. So that is the origin of taking things to water. So some of our ancestors who are greedy decided to use that to blind the people. You know? They thought they were doing sacrifices so their children can come back home safely. But rather, their children suffered greatly and have forgotten home. Please share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. What is the meaning of Jesus walking on water? What is the meaning of Jesus walking on water? You're welcome, London K. You're welcome. What does it mean, Jesus walking on water? What does it mean? Please share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comments section. If you also have a dream, you can also do the same. Please share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you have a means to support the program, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. The meaning of Jesus walking on water, if you remember very well, he sent the multitude to the left side and sent his disciples to the right side of the river. So that signifies the masculine and the feminine part of us. The masculine part of us is very occupied with the thoughts of our reality and the consciousness of materialism. So him walking on water is about finding balance to walk through our daily consciousness of worry about the things we haven't been able to achieve, those projects we haven't been able to create, all those life we don't have yet, because our left brain operates on a negative energy. So that is why it's very easy for us to absorb negativity rather than absorbing positive energies, because the left brain is the negative part of it. The right brain is mostly of the positive part. So a lot of people have lived all their life without even operating on the right brain. So walking all that through and stepping into the right brain, which is the feminine, which is also the elevation of self, is Jesus walking on water. And one of his disciples, who also was able to walk on water, is the personification that through meditation this can be done. So self, and if you remember, he walked on water for some time and he started drowning. That is called self-sabotage. When you are meditating, you must not self-sabotage yourself. That is why it's important for us to stop the left brain from controlling our thoughts, but give that authority to the right brain, because that is where the elevation of self is. Chiffon said, if a spiritual thing does not work for someone, what does that mean? It means that that person have inherited karma. So because of the karma you inherited, some certain spiritual work wouldn't be effective for you, because that your Saturn, which is your not know, is blocking it. Your Saturn is your Agu, and Agu is in charge of what? Repercussions, whether good or bad. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. When you start operating on the right brain, you've started working on water. Water means balance. Water signifies balance. And when you start working on water, you have moved from the left brain into the right brain. The left brain is the most negative part of us, which is the masculine, and is controlled by the cerebellum. Yes, the network is somehow, but I hope I'm coming out clear. I hope I'm coming out clear. I hope I'm coming out clear. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. Okay, thank you very much. I just hope I'm coming out very clear. You're welcome, Stamina Soldier. You're welcome. We're talking about Jesus walking on water. That is the allegory of the feminine and the masculine. Chiffon, if spiritual things does not work for someone, what does it mean? It means that that person bears karma. It means the person bears karma. There is a karmic repercussion you would pay it. So you need to clear it first, and then everything gradually will fall back to normal. That is your Agu. Agu is in charge of repercussion and also your not note. So it pays your repercussions, whether good or bad. Whatever you have given back to the universe, your Agu collects and holds it for you. So when the time for repercussion comes, it pays you what you have given. That is the meaning of offering. The offering you're giving to church is the offering of consciousness, the offering of souls, the offering of watering the mind. Because whatever art you've given, the offering you give to the universe is what you receive. So whatever seed you have planted is the root or fruit you will take. It's spiritual, it's principle. Okay, Victory said, when one is meditating, how can he or she balance his mind? Okay, Victory, meditation is about finding yourself. There is no amount of education I will give you about meditation. If it doesn't work for you, it wouldn't work for you, Meditation is about finding your own spot. It's not about me finding it for you. You just have to sit, find yourself, study yourself, know yourself. Do what works for you. Do what works for you. Like I said before, Jesus walking on water is the elevation of the negative part of us into the positive part of us. So if you remember, he sent the multitude to the left side and the few to the right side. The multitude signifies the indwelling of negativity within us, which is the left side of the brain, and the right side of the brain, which is the few, is the indwelling of the positive part of us. So we are more negative in nature than positive. That is why you need meditation to elevate the left brain into the right brain, so that you can create balance, which is the water itself within yourself. The few is what they said, that only few will enter the kingdom of heaven, because it is difficult for a man to sit and meditate rather to enjoy himself. That is what they mean by not answering to the call of the flesh, instead answering to the call of the spirit, which is self-control. Okay, Sassy Love said, I get anger very quickly. What could be causing that? People who get angry very quickly is because of trauma. You have a lot of people within your circle who have angered you a lot. People express mostly of how they have been treated. So sometimes it's not even yourself, but the accumulation of toxic environment. You start expressing the same thing. So what you need to do is understanding what triggers you. Embracing your demons. You need to understand your triggers. Make love with your demons and understand them very well, and you will have peace within yourself. And again, you need to find solitude in loneliness. Sometimes go out and be yourself. Learn how to be yourself, because there is power when you realize what you can do just for yourself. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Only the people who have the mind of a child will enter the kingdom of God. A rich man will not attain the kingdom of God. They mean materialism. If you have the consciousness of being materialistic, you will never attain the higher consciousness, which is being able to sit and meditate. Because there is a simple method of earning wealth, is when you don't pursue it. When you pursue wealth, you will never see it. Because the universe doesn't want you to chase. The universe wants you to attract. Do not project, just do what? Attract. Please share. So it is when you start walking on water within yourself, you start attracting your manifestations. And when you start attracting them, you have successfully walked on water. You are Jesus Christ. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. Anything regarding African spirituality, please leave your question on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. If you have a means of supporting this program, whether personally or whichever way you see fit, you can go ahead and do so. Please share. Yes, chiffon is karmic. Please ask questions about African spirituality. It's a collective enlightenment of all African children. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a means to support this program, you can do so whichever way you see fit. Please share. I brought the light back. Please share. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please, you can leave that on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. Leave your question on the comment section. If you have a dream, leave that on the comment section. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you also have a means to support this program, you can do that whichever way you see fit, whether privately. Please share. Please share. Please leave your questions on the comment section. Ask important questions. If you have a dream, leave it on the comment section. Yes, it's possible for you to know your past life. They have a particular type of meditation for that. It was a very seasonal thing, and it's a little bit tough too, because the kind of food you're eating will be changed. Sassy, if you don't remember your dreams, buy hibiscus flower, the dry one, which is called zobo leaf here in Nigeria. Hibiscus flower, buy it, then buy 7 cowries, tie in a white handkerchief, place it under your pillow. Place it under your pillow, you will have dreams. Okay, what do you know about timeline recall? That is what I'm talking about. Timeline recall is about stepping into another world through your consciousness or through astral projection. Is blessing Nwanga, my soulmate, Israel Emmanuel. Israel Emmanuel, I'm not doing a reading. Seven cowries. 7 cowries. Put the hibiscus flower into a white handkerchief. Place 7 cowries on top of it. Tie it up. Place it under your pillow. You will remember your dream, but make sure you ask a question why your dream world is blocked, so that if there is something they tell you, you come back and let me know. If there is a spiritual thing you would do, then you go ahead and do that. Yes, there is a particular type of meditation to know about your past life, and there is a particular kind of food you will be eating during that period. HROH, please, what does it mean to see a shadow trying to get inside me? Yes, sometimes we tap into a particular type of frequency and we see things, we see things that you get to understand that there is another world in between yourself. There is always a world in between yourself, because they have made us to understand that our spirituality is apart from us, but truthfully, our spirituality dwells just within us. The two words, our spirituality and our physicality, is interwoven in between each other. So all we need to do is keep elevating ourselves to be able to see these words. In fact, African voodoo is about manipulation of words, manipulation of energies, Hibiscus dry flower. Cowries. 7 cowries. Yes, this is cowries. This is cowries. This is the original type of cowries, the original one. The shape is different. These cowries. This one have prints on them, kind of different shaped, Please share. If I have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. So HRUH, you can see shadows. You can see shadows. It's possible, because when I was little, I used to see shadows too. I used to see shadows very well. That is you tapping into a different vibration, because the consciousness of the universe is 144,000, and a human being can only perceive 5%. So you can imagine what you can be able to perceive when you meditate. Yes, Sasi is from the sea, is from the ocean and also the sea. No, it's not a negative thing. It's not negative. It's not negative. You just were able to see something, They tell us when we die, we leave. When you die, you have just been elevated into your highest potential. It has a process. It has a process to do that. There is a process. So you join my class to have that. Chiffon, you can join my class to have that. Thank you, HROH. Thank you so much. There is always a world in between. You can only see them according to your consciousness. If your consciousness is steady, you will see it all the time. If your consciousness is not steady, you will see it just once in a while, whenever you align. Me, if I look at the wall, I can create a lot of pictures out of a wall just looking at it. You would think I'm just looking at the wall, but I'm seeing people, different images. Consciousness is different. So whichever one you find within yourself, hold it tight and make sure you possess it. Juicy said, why are you so intelligent? I don't see myself as intelligent, but rather I'm knowing. Intelligent is for the education of the European people. I am an ancestor. My ancestors are wise. It is what we do now that effects a change in our life, not illusionary. That is the expression of Jesus walking on water. You need to walk above your problems. You need to walk above your negative part to create light. Step into the positive light. I am water itself, Juicy. Juicy saying, are you from water? I am water. My essence is water. Then my ruling element is air. I am a vessel of water. Sassy, I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, Juicy, I am air. I am air. Welcome, tribe. So you're my tribe, right? Yeah, actually, I am your star mate because I am Aquarius, Aquamarine. Here's to stay said, what can I do to attract my husband? A lot of people find it very difficult to attract a husband because of their expectations. Because sometimes your soulmate is not always what you fantasize. Your true mate is not what you fantasize. You can never marry your fantasy. So sometimes we feel we want this person, but the universe knows that it is not a match for you. So you need to actually calm down and ask yourself, what do you really want? Because you might want a man who have a particular type of quality, but in the eyes of the universe, those qualities are not what you really want to match you. Like I always say, we possess the masculine and the feminine. The God and the goddess dwell within us. So it is when you have known your goddess, if you're a man, it is when you have known your goddess and balance your goddess that you will be able to see a goddess in the physical that can actually match the one that exists within you. So same goes to the women. So sometimes we lack love because we are not looking inward. Sometimes we lack union because we haven't found that union within ourselves. So it's expression of that union you can be able to recognize another soul that resonates with you. So if you're not in alignment with your spirit, you will never even see that soul or recognize them when they come. You will be looking at the flesh, at the embodiment of that person, instead of looking inwardly, which is the within. So we are not here to look at the physical expression of people, but rather the spiritual expression of them. So it is the within before the without. Yes, when a figure floats around you, is also about the energy you possess. Sometimes it's your own frequency you're seeing. Thank you, here to stay. You're welcome. Victory saying, sometimes why do we see or observe things that has passed before and it happens? Yes, you can see and observe things because your subconscious mind travels far beyond lands you have never dared to step foot on. And even land and the memories of place you have existed in all recorded within you. So it is when you mistakenly tap into that level of consciousness, your subconsciousness will just reveal little of them. But if you're conscious enough, you can always tap into that memory anytime you want. I've existed in South Africa before. I've existed in Australia. I've existed in Egypt. I've been in Egypt 3 times, ancient Kemet. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, you can leave that on the comment section. If you also have a dream, you can do so. Leave it on the comment section. If you have a means to support this program, whether personally, whichever way you see fit, please go ahead and do so. Thank you very much. Please, if you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Juicy said, spiritually, you have been those places. Yes, I have existed, not been. I have existed those places. I've existed in those places. And I will also exist in 2043. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. I'm talking about past life, my previous life. I've been there. Yes, my previous life, I have been there. South Africa, Kemet 3 times, Australia. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, please ask important question that can help. Okay, I am from Abia. I'm in Nigeria. I'm in Nigeria. Hello, Kelly. Good evening. I meditate. There is a method of past life meditation, and it consists of some herbs and some time you need to stay on your own. So it's done probably when you're having a vacation, so you can be able to concentrate on just meditation, because everything you eat will be regulated. So there is a kind of tea you will be taking that will help center your mind to be able to tap into that world. Yeah, I am from Nigeria and Abia State, but I'm based in Delta State. Yes, Juicy, I do. I do with whatever you can support me with from your heart. I do. Herbs of nature is not for sale. Okay, Sasi said, what about if you dream falling from a building? That is not good, my sister. That is not a good dream. When you fall from the building, it means your spirituality is not in alignment with your physical body. A building is your physical self, the body itself that you possess, which your spiritual part is possessing. So if you're doing or giving something that is not in line with the spiritual self, the spiritual self will fall off from the body, which means you will not be in a line within yourself. Are you depressed? Your son, please give him attention, give that child attention. There is something causing him anxiety. Okay, Kelly, I'm from Ohafia. Tomorrow is your birthday, so from today, abstain till full moon. Do not have intercourse with anybody till full moon. From today till full moon. Meditate, eat only fruits, stop eating junk. If you can do that without eating junk, buy a lot of good fruits. Pineapple, watermelon, cucumber. You can eat nuts, groundnuts, cashew nuts, You can eat all that, banana, buy fruits, a lot of fruits. So eat fruits till after full moon. You will experience life. Okay, Sasi is saying, and he's also telling me that in the dream, someone always run after him. Yes, the person that is running after him is himself. So he's running away from himself. So there is something that is not making him express himself. So you need to check within the house or where he schools if someone is bullying him or treating him unfairly. It's very important you monitor your kids. He said, what does it mean when you are shot in the dream on your pineal gland? When you are shot on the dream on your pineal gland is because someone is projecting a negative energy to shut you off from having understanding of their trickery. So there is somebody trickery around you, or you are in a relationship or friendship with someone who is not sincere with you. You are keeping a circle of trickery. No, Kelly. I just told you you cannot eat anything again except fruit. Go to your Google, download full moon app. You will get the dates. We are approaching full moon. The moon just passed half a few days ago. Yes. That is what his dream is explaining. If he's always getting picked on, you need to try and get that stopped because that child is losing himself. Thank you so much, HRH. Black in a dream signifies your inward parts, and the snake is all coiled up on your energy. Your Kundalini is the snake, your Ikenga is the snake, which is your chakras, all kind of. So the snake is your spinal cord. When you look at the spinal cord, it has the head of a snake, which is connected to your head, and it has the tail, which is the root chakra. That is the form of a snake. So we also embody the Anubis, which is also the reflection of the snake. So if you look at the spinal cord of a human being, it looks the same with the spine of a snake. So that snake embodies our 7 chakras and our kundalini, which is the ikenga, the ka, the source, the energetic source of life, which is the essential of our spiritual part, the essence, the divine essence. So if that snake is friendly, it means they've taken this light again. So if the snake is friendly, it means you're doing a good work. So when the snake is friendly, it means you're doing a great job within yourself, you're creating balance. But when the snake is not friendly, it means there is chaos within your spinal region. So you need to create that balance within your energy. I actually mentioned all those fruit for you to eat. Yes, juicy. The spine is in a snake structure. Yes, it's a snake now. When you look at all the 33 vertebrae, you will see that our spine, the human spine, look like snake. If you look at the downward part of the spine, it looks like snake tail. Then the upper part of this spine that connects to the head looks like the head of a snake. So if you look at the bone within a snake and you look at the spinal column and up to these nerves, it's exactly like a human spinal cord. Eat watermelon, pineapple, banana, cucumber, eat apple, eat fruits only, many fruits. If you see pear, eat just fruits till you past full moon. Okay, Chiffon say, please tell me what to do so I can know my past life, please. It's like a program. Like I've told you, you need to join my class to do it. I don't do it for free. It's like a program. If you want to join the program, you contact me. You will do it for 1 month. 1 month. You follow the step of everything I'm going to tell you. It's not when you start now. You go and when you get hungry, you run inside the kitchen and eat still small eba. Because I'm not watching you, you eat small eba. So when you pay money, you will know the benefit of it. It's expensive. I wouldn't tell you it's cheap. Sassy, if you dream of being shot in the head, okay, I've attended to that. Sassy, did you hear me when I said about being shot on the head, which is the pineal gland? If you're being shot on the head, it signifies your crown chakra or your pineal gland. It means somebody, I do it for 20k. It means somebody for a month, 20k. If you dream of being shot in the head or your spinal gland, pineal gland, or on the head signifies your crown chakra, which is your solar disc. And then, if you're being shot on the head, it means there is somebody. Okay, Chiffon, let me just quickly type it. It means that there is somebody within you who is not sincere, or somebody who is projecting negative energy to you to stop you from seeing the kind of person they are. So even if you dream if you see that kind of thing in a dream, it means that they have blocked your way of seeing them for who they are. So there is no way your subconscious mind is going to leak that secret to you. So you have been spiritually blindfolded, better. You have been spiritually blindfolded by someone, yes, by someone who doesn't want you to know a truth. Please share. If you have a means to support the program, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. London K said, this time I dreamed not one but two tigers behind me. It was like if I run, they bite, but if I just walk, they walk behind me with no harm. Yes, tigers in a dream is significant to our African spirituality, because tigers in a dream signifies the strength of our ancestors, which signifies strength and patience. So if there is anything you are doing, your ancestors is encouraging you to be patient with it. Grand Rising Queen B, you're welcome. So you are being encouraged to be patient with it. Don't rush whatever you are doing. Or if there is a business someone is proposing to you, do not be in a hurry. Take it gentle. Find out things about the business. Find out things about whatever you're doing, to get a clearer picture of it before dabbling into them. Josie said, I've not seen any spiritualists who has answers to any questions is immediately. You're truly an answer. Okay, Kelly said, please tell me, sir, can I smoke while I go on with the full moon day? No, you cannot smoke, but if you smoke cannabis, you can use it to make only tea. You can take it as only tea. Only tea. Don't smoke, because your lungs will not be operating in a functional way I need it to vibrate. Thank you so much, London K. You're welcome. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you have a means to support this program, whether personally or whichever way you see fit, please, you can do so. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. If you have a question or a dream, please leave that on the comment section. Chiffon, I have done that already. I have typed the number. If you didn't see it, I'm going to do that again. I have typed the number, but if you don't see it, I will do that again. Okay, I have done that again. I tapped the number earlier, but I've done it again. Just write moon apps on Google. You will have a lot of them. You will have a lot of options. You choose the one you want. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please, you can leave it on the comment section. If you have a dream, you can also leave it on the comment section. Please share. If you have a means to support this program, you can do that personally or whichever way you see fit. Thank you so much. 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 Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. K, are you asking a question? London K, are you asking a question? I saw a question mark. Please share. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. Am I coming out clear? I hope I'm coming out clear. Chiffon, have you seen the number? Chiffon, I hope you have seen the number. Okay, thank you, HROH. Chiffon, I hope you have seen my number. I hope you have seen my number. London K, you say, how is effective to spirituality? I don't understand that question. Sunday is saying, hi, good evening, sir. Good evening, Sunday. Akeswa is saying, good evening. What suggestions do you have for children who is special needs and struggles with sleep? Give them soursop leaf. It's very good to make them sleep. Giffons, you're welcome. Kelly is saying, how many times do I meditate from now till the full moon? Meditate as your spirit leads. Meditate as the spirit leads. Meditate as your spirit leads. Meditate as your spirit leads. Meditate as your spirit leads. Queen B, we do not have topic, as we don't have topic. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. So if there is something you would like us to talk about, you can just leave that on the comment section so we can go at it. Anything regarding African spirituality, just leave that on the comment section so we can also go at it. Okay. I hope you've also I hope you have also seen it, Chiffon. If you're outside Nigeria, please remove the first 0 and put +234. If you're outside Nigeria, please remove the first 0 of the number and put +234. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, okay, Chiffon, I will be expecting you. Please share. Okay, maybe you should just go out and rejoin. If you go out and rejoin the live, probably to come out better, or put your phone on airplane mode and then release it back. What you can observe from the sun is the knowledge they have not been telling us. Since it's Sunday, you can just go ahead and ask. You don't need to ask first before you ask. That is why I'm here. Leave your question on the comment section and I will attend to it. If you think I didn't say it, repeat the question again, because sometimes a lot of messages come in at once. Chiffon, you can leave the live and rejoin. What they don't tell us is that our hair is a solar disk. No, sunscreen is not good. If you're not ready to absorb the sun, please stay inside. Like I always say, the sun radiates energy. So even though you're not under the sun, but somewhere that there is shade, but you can feel the energy of the sun, the hotness of the sun, which is radiating, and your body is absorbing it. That is your body getting recharged. So this 666 is very good to go out to the sun, because the sun gives us the energy of 666, which is the atom, the electron, and the proton. So that is the makeup of the 9 eta, which is the neuromelanin. So you need to go out to the sun to recharge. So our body is like a solar that charges our inner indwelling. So even the hair is a solar panel. So it is from the human body all those things was created. It is out of our body, because the hair recharges. Yes, they told us 666 is evil, but 666 is the embodiment of a black child. So if you're black, you embody 666. So that is why the breast milk of a black woman is different, because the breast milk embodies 666, which is 9 eta. So that is the same reason they give us cow milk, because genetically we are not related to a cow. So they give us cow milk for a reason, to level and lower our vibration and consciousness. So you're supposed to take human milk to all your existence as a human being. That is how important breast milk is, because breast milk will heal you. Breast milk is the manna that falls down from heaven, that does not last. That is the reason why you cannot keep it. It's not a leftover. When you leave it for a leftover, it will get sour. It will get sour. It's breast milk. The manna is breast of a woman. That is the manna from heaven that God gives to his children. So that God is the women who have chosen to bless us with that milk. So if you have a woman, drink from that milk to correct your genetics. Very, very important. Please share. They called it the mark of the beast because we are dreaded. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment. Yes, 5th February. So from now till 6th February. That is no. If you put it in freezer, it's not good, because the freezer is just reserving the taste, but the natural content of it is already dying off. So take it directly. London K, why are you laughing? London K, why are you laughing? I'm seeing your question. I don't know if there is any other question you've asked. Sese, I haven't seen your question yet. Thank you, Kelly. London K, ask your question. I'm seeing it. I don't know why you're laughing. Please share. If you extract breast milk, don't put it in a fridge. Make sure it is finished. Your breast is the manna from heaven. You're welcome back, Chiffon. Your breast is the manna from heaven. The manna God gave from above. Thank you so much, Sassy. The breast of a woman is the manna from above, because the snake, the breast is the above. So whenever she wants to give you, she gives you from above into the below. So her breast milk is also the healer. The breast milk of a woman heals. That is why they remove us from taking it, because it's one of the most important. Look at somebody. Look at the likes. Is 111. Our ancestors are present. The likes are 111 now. Somebody can take a quick gaze at it. You will see it. 111. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment. London K, I'm not seeing your question. I am not seeing your question. It's as if your question is being removed by TikTok. Yes, probably the TikTok is removing it. The power behind 1111 is the presence of our ancestors. Okay, the lights just changed. Thank you so much, Medupeo. Thank you so much, Ayetoto, to you. Please, is a collective enlightenment. The power of 1111 is our ascended ancestors. The power of 1111 is our ascended ancestors reuniting with you, which is our ancestors, the presence of ancestors. So 1111 is a master number. Is it the madman or the blind man? Is it the madman that he healed and cast into a pig? Is that what you're talking about? Okay, Jifons is saying we are 17 here. If we all tap the screen for only 1 minute, more people will join and learn also. Thank you very much, Jifonzi. Thank you very much, Jifonzi. Yes, the meaning of madness is in the Bible is about chaos that we create within ourselves. When we operate in our lower consciousness, is as if we are mad, and when we are programmed, we are mad because we no longer think for ourselves. So that allegory is about we being programmed and remaining in the matrix, not being able to reason. So it's about common sense. So that madness is an expression of common sense. Now Jesus healing the mad is the process, the sperm that comes out from the solar plexus, move into the brain, stays dead, ascend into heaven, which is the cerebellum, then move down to the optic thalamus to be casted into the abyss or casted into the pits, which is the elevation and the consciousness of man. So the casting of the madness into the pigs and into the river, remember river means balance. So casting it into the pigs means removing the embodiment of lower conscious thought. That is the meaning. Yes, London K, they don't want your question. We can talk privately. Maybe just take my number, we can talk privately. Thank you very much, Kelly. Please share. Share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. Please, London K, contact me privately so I can understand what you're asking. Please share is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question, leave that on the comment section. If you have a means to support this program, whether privately or whichever way you see fit, please go ahead and do so. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. Thank you so Sunshine. Thank you for that love. Thank you so much. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment. Sassy Love saying you need a backup page. How do you mean a backup page? Thank you so Sunshine. Thank you so much. Thank you for that love. Kelly, you feel lots of changes in my life when I see people differently now. I feel like I am spirit world. Okay, I am in a spirit world. Okay, Sass is saying because you're trying to teach people, TikTok will come at you. It is what it is. The enlightenment of the people scares people who that ignorant benefits. It is what it is. Okay, if you always forget your dream, like I always say before, buy hibiscus flower, buy 7 cowries, tie them together on a white handkerchief, place it under your pillow. My bad girl, this new boy got me tripping. When you place it under your pillow, make a request that you would like to see. Make a request that you would like to see what is stopping you from remembering your dream. Whatever they tell you, you can contact me, tell me, then I'll tell you what it means. Okay, I will try and see if there's a way I can. But is it possible to have 2 accounts of the same person on one app? Sassy, is it possible? Yes, you see the world differently when you see yourself, because it is when you understand your own soul, then you can be able to see the soul that dwells within another man. Because when you don't recognize your soul, you will always look at the... Okay, Sassy, I will try and get that done. When you look at your soul and recognize your soul, you will be able to see and also recognize the soul of another person. You know? Most of the things we react to is a trauma unhealed within ourselves. So you are angry because of the trauma and what you are embodying. That is why you are getting angry. Because if it wasn't the truth, you will not be angry. Okay, Sassy. I will do just that. So they call it mirror of self. When you are mirroring somebody, it means that you're reflecting on your own unhealed trauma. So whatever thing you see and get angry in another person, that is your own unhealed trauma. So if that doesn't exist within you, why would you be getting angry over it? So if you have understanding of your own demons, you wouldn't be able to condemn another person's demon, because that same demon exists within you. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, you can leave that on the comment section. Kelly is saying, how can I know my Agun, and how do I use it in my spiritual journey? Like I said before, your Agu is your Saturn. Your Saturn is your Agu, which Saturn means Satan or Santa. So your Agu governs the stomach and your North Node, which is solely for repercussions of karma. So your Agu is relative to Ofonogu, which is justice, fairness, and equity. So balance. Just like whatever you're giving, whatever you plant, you sow. Okay, Chiffon is saying, okay, Sassy, thank you. Yes, wow. It's alright. Chiffon is saying, I and my boyfriend love each other very much, but we easily get mad at each other. What could be the cause? Yes, people can love themselves so much, but that is where the chemistry is needed. Love alone is not enough. But as long as you get mad at each other, nobody is hitting each other, is healthy. Fight is normal, because when you fight, you're able to understand each other more better. Probably is your network. I said two people can love themselves so much, and that is where chemistry comes in, because love is not just enough. Chemistry is important. When the chemistry is not there, the relationship suffers. Agu ima madu means that you are suffering from agu. So when Agu Mamado, it means that your Agu have paid you with your purpose. So in order for you to find your purpose, you must also go through your karma. Our parents, us in the past, we are the present, and our children the future, same everything. Yes, everything is connected and interwoven. We bear ancestors within us, and we bear ancestors also to come. So your ancestors who have gone and your ancestors to come lives and dwells within you. So you bear ancestors. Your parents are your creators. Your father is your originator and your mother is your creator. And you are the offsprings of the divine union. You are the creator. You are the creation of that union, of that divine union. Victory is saying when you are with friends and you do everything you can for them but leaves you and neglects you. You are the only one in that relationship. So you need to find a new circle. That relationship is not for you. When you are the only one who pays the sacrifices on that relationship, is not for you. You need to be where you are valued, where whatever you're giving in, you are also receiving. If you're not with the collective, of friends who also giving as you have given, so it's supposed to be 100-100. You give and take. So when you're also giving, you're not taking, leave the relationship. Please share. Is a collective enlightenment for all African children. Please share. Please share. Leave your questions on the comment section. Thank you, Victory. Chiffon, are you still having network issues? It's as if you have trouble with Agua. Chiffon. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a means to support this program, you can do so whichever way you see fit, whether privately or anyhow. Please share. Leave your questions on the comment section. How can one pour libation to the ancestral spirits? I've thought that before, Kelly. That question is not valid. You are not the one to ask that question. I have thought that before. Libation is, I have even talked about that while you were here on this life. Libation is an expression of self. Is an expression of divine essence. Please share. Ask strong, important questions. Even if they don't tell you about libation, the art of that ritual, you know what it means. Ask important questions that you find difficult to relate with. Greetings, I am. You're welcome. Good evening. Please share. It is a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, please leave that on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. Leave that on the comment section. Okay, Abu is Saturn. When you hear about Saturn, Abu is Saturn. So your Abu is your Saturn. So like I said, your Abu governs the stomach, which is Satan. So your Abu is Satan or Santa. So the word they call Santa is directly the same thing as Satan. They just remove the N in the front and put it right in the middle before the T. So Santa, Satan is the same thing, which means Abu, or the devil, which means lived. So it's all governing the stomach. And your not nerve, which is repercussion of good karma and bad karma. The art of baptism is the art of understanding of self. Like I said, water is about balance. So when they submerge you into water, it means the submersion of the cerebellum and the cerebrum, the movement of the ascension of Jesus Christ into the cerebrum to be dead for 3 days. So if you look at it, you are submerged 3 times in the water before they rise you into the consciousness of elevation, spiritual elevation. So when they submerge you 3 times, is the identification of the 3 days that Christus laid dead within the cerebrum. So the ascension of it is you rising from the water to create balance into the optic thalamus. So it ascends into heaven, which is the pineal gland, then comes down into the optic thalamus. So that is the art of being baptized. The art of baptism is being baptized. So the creation of balance within yourself is leveling the consciousness that also exists within the universal etymology and animals. So animals patching you on the head signifies your level of consciousness. So at the beginning of this video, some people who were here saw what happened. So it's about your consciousness. So if you level your consciousness, animals will naturally come close to you. Chiffon said, you said I have problem with agua. What do you mean? I didn't say you have problem with agua. I'm explaining your question. I told you your agua means Saturn. Agua is the seat of repercussion. So whatever you do, whether good or bad, your agua will repair you with it. So your agua is in control. It governs the stomach because it's the Satan or Santa. And I said the meaning of Santa is directly the same thing with Satan. They just remove the N in front of Satan, put it right before the T to make it Santa. So the devil is the stomach, which also means the living. So the devil, that rightly spelled, if you respell it from the other side of it, it means lived. So your agua governs the stomach and is the seat of your north node, which controls the repercussion of man, whether good or bad. So whatever you give to the universe, your agua takes charge and return it, whether good or bad. So our agua is directly connected with the Ofonogu, which is justice, equity, and fairness. So our agua means Saturn. Please share. The collective enlightenment for all African children. If you have a question, thank you very much, Chiffon. You can leave that on the comment section. You can leave your questions on the comment section. You can leave your questions on the comment section. Please, if you have a means to support this program, you can do so whichever way you see fit, whether privately or not. Thank you. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, leave that on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave that on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. If you also have a dream, leave it on the comment section. If you have a question, leave it on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. I will be leaving very soon. Please leave your questions on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave it on the comment section. If you have a question regarding African spirituality, please leave it on the comment section. Please share. It's a collective enlightenment for all African children. Leave your questions on the comments section. Please leave your questions on the comment section. Any questions at all regarding African spirituality. I will be leaving soon. Please leave your questions on the comment section. Leave your questions on the comment section. No question is coming in. I will love to leave now. No questions coming in. No questions coming in. No questions coming in. There is no questions coming in. I am saying I have fever. Maybe that is why. Fever. I don't understand. I am that I am. I am that I am is the total classification of the indwelling, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscience. These three indwelling dwells within you, which is the Alpha and Omega. You are the Alpha and you are the Omega. You are the Alpha because you possess a spiritual side, and you are the Omega because the expression of that spiritual side creates your physical manifestation. That is the Omega, which is the force that pushes you to create. Then also the omnipotent, the omnipresence, and the omniscience. The omnipotent is the sacrament that dwells within you, which is the Christ consciousness. And the omnipresence is the indwelling and your physical body, which is the spiritual part of us and the physical part of us. Mind, body, soul, and spirit. That is the omnipresence. The omniscience is the combination of all the wise craft, the creation of the two balance within us. The expression of it is science. That is why there is no technology without science. So the expression of that balance is the omniscience. So that is your I am that I am. So you have no beginning, you have no end. You are eternal. So the spirit is the I am that I am. So it means you are, and you have been, and you will be. Okay, guys, I will have to go now. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I really appreciate. Thank you, Victory. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone, for joining. I really appreciate you all. May the universe give you all its milk to suck abundantly. Thank you, everyone, for always joining. I thank you all for the love. Thank you all for the love you've been showering me. Thank you, So Sunshine. Thank you, Gifons. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, HROH. Thank you, Sheloki. Sheloki, it's been a while. Thank you, Tiger. You're always here. Thank you, Queen B. Thank you, Ambitious Leo. Leos are very ambitious. That is true. Yeah. Thank you, Sassy Love. Thank you, Victoria7. Thank you, I Am. Thank you, W. Abayere. It's been a while, Abayere. Agayere. It's been a while. You're welcome, my brother. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you all immensely. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Rose Liu. Thank you so much. Thank you all.